From NBC Studios in New York, it's Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Tonight, Roma Downey, Upwoman Champ Shannon Hall, comic Warren Hutcherson, and actual items with Andy Richter and the Max Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien.
On this show tonight kicks ass. It's so good. Actually, it doesn't kick ass at all, but thank you for indulging me. We have an amazing program for tonight. We're going to have a good time. We got a very cool lineup of professional celebrities going to be with us. Cost us a pretty penny, too. And also, I thought I'd start off the show by asking, who is watching the Olympics? Anybody here watching the Olympics? You watching this? Okay, and who shouted, no? I'm alone. No, this is interesting. If you're paying attention, so far, the American team has not won a single medal at the Olympics in Japan. That's true. Yeah. Sad. Yeah, but on the bright side, the American team has won several karaoke contests. And that's what we excel. USA! USA! This is exciting if you like movies, if you follow this stuff. The Oscar nominations were announced today. That's right. Yeah, well, they weren't actually announced. They were just leaked to the press by Kenneth Starr. Information gets a little quip in the middle, like a salad, cleanses the palate. Big story, though. Yesterday, this is historic, Boris Yeltsin met with Pope John Paul II, which I think is very cool. Yeah, and reportedly, their meeting got off to an awkward start when Yeltsin said, you know, sometimes when I drink, I put on a funny hat, too. It's wrong. That's wrong. And last thing I'm going to mention on the subject, it's a TV show, so I can talk about TV. Yesterday on her talk show, Kathy Lee Gifford told a story about Cody walking in on Frank and her having sex. She talked about this on the air, yeah. That's true, I'm not kidding, yeah. Yeah, and Kathy Lee went on to say, it was strange because I'm usually the one walking in on Frank having sex. See why I should be surprised. All right. Someone else who will never be on our show. Let's discuss tonight's hunk of TV. We got a great one. We have our first guest this evening is going to be from the smash hit show. It's watched by everyone in America twice every week. They just tape it and they watch it again. It's so beloved. From the show Touched by an Angel, Roma Downey is on the program. Everybody loves that show, except you non-believer. We also have a woman who was supposed to be on our show last week. She was supposed to be on the program last Thursday, but she couldn't make it because they put her in jail. And I'm not kidding. And so she missed the show. First time that ever happened with us. But she's back. She got out of jail. She did her time. She is the Tough Woman World Champion, and her name is Shannon Hall. And you don't want to miss her. She's done time to be here. And then, filling out the bill, ladies and gentlemen, we got a very funny comedian, very smart comic. Warren Hutcherson is on the program. I bow to Warren. He deserves it. What the hell happened doing there?
I'm dropping everything.
You just did a little Jerry Lewis. No one saw that. I've never seen you do that. You're so smooth all the time. And I was just about to throw it to Max, and he bobbled his stick for a second and went,
Well, I did.
a lady, pretty lady. You got to work that into the act now.
I've been working on that all day.
Bruce would never have tolerated something like that. What the hell are you doing? All right. He's a tough guy. I'm a pussycat in comparison. Of course, we got Max Weinberg and the assembled and goofy Max Weinberg 7. Max. Max, guys, thank you. Gonna get moved tonight?
It's probably my fault. Me and some of the guys are having fried chicken for lunch over at the drum set. So.
Oh, really? A little greasy over there.
That could be the problem, yeah.
You like to have a little snack over there from time to time.
Well, you know, it's nice over there. It's got a nice breeze, you know, good view.
Yeah. They're having a good time. I got to do some big show business thing last night.
The ESPYs, right?
Yeah, I was at the ESPY Awards. I wore a tux, and I got to introduce the Golfer of the Year award. It was between, yeah.
Well, when you think golf, you think you.
That's right. I had no idea what I was over there, but I get over there, and I go out to announce the award, and I realize Golfer of the Year. Let's see, who would be the Golfer of the Year?
Yeah.
Up for it were Tiger Woods and then two other guys.
Yeah.
Who didn't even show up.
Really?
So, I'm serious. And it was just hilarious.
Yeah.
So I basically just blew through it and then, you know, opened the envelope and, of course, you know, Tiger Woods.
Right.
Yeah.
Did it say on the card, Tiger Woods, duh?
Yeah. It did.
Yeah.
It said, you boob. It's Tiger Woods.
You know what's always struck me weird about the ESPYs is, you know, like the Oscars, like, you know, there's movies or Emmys, you know, there's television, but, like, isn't sports about competition anyway? So it's like a competition about
people competing.
Yeah. It's always struck me as weird.
And it usually gets worked out in sports, like who's the best.
Like
gee, I wonder who's the best fighter. Yeah. Well, I think the guy that knocked everybody else out. Well, let's have a committee decide. Who's the best basketball player? Let's think, you know.
Maybe the guy that scored the most points?
Yeah. No, you're ruining it. Leave this up to us to decide.
What about the best dressed boxer when he falls down?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, yeah.
It gets to that. It gets to that level of nonsense towards the end of the evening.
Yeah. Was it long? Was it a long show?
No, it wasn't, but I was really excited. I wanted to meet Tiger Woods. And you know what it's like. Andy and I are bigger than most people think we are. On TV, me especially. I'm 6 feet 4 inches tall. But on TV, I'm just...
hear it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But on TV, I just appear like this little kind of... And people go, oh, that little fool, I could kick the crap out of him. And then when I walk around, all I get is, boy, you're tall. I didn't know you were this tall. I had no idea. And when I walk through a crowd, that's all I get.
And then when you're gone, they say, that big fool, I could kick the crap out of him.
Right. That happens afterwards. Yeah. But I walk through a crowd, and it's not like, boy, is he funny. Yeah, I told you, that's some show. It's always like, boy, is he tall. Wow, is he tall. I get that all the time. So I walk into the ESPYs, and I pass hundreds of people. You got to walk through the audience when you first get there. And they're all like, boy, is he tall? How tall are you? I didn't think you were this tall. You're tall. Oh, and I'm like, Then finally, the whole reason I'm doing this is just to meet Tiger Woods. I just want to shake the guy's hand. I think he's done an amazing thing. So I announced the award, Tiger Woods, and he comes running up to the stage, and I hand him the award, and he looks at me and he goes, boy, you're tall. And I'm like, can we talk? No. He's gone. He walked away. That's all he wanted to say. I'll never come on your show, and I'll never speak to you again.
Yes.
But you're taller than I thought.
You certainly are tall.
Well, anyway, enough babbling and bibbling, which is the Greek version of babbling.